Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the CoculesNation. My name is Secret Agent Neeks No Cocules. I'm the founder and the director for Cocules Media and the CoculesNation. Last week, I actually went ahead and made this thumbnail here in a little something called PhotoGimp. Basically, you take GIMP, mess around with the UI element a bit, and make it look like Photoshop, so those using Photoshop can get used to using GIMP instead of Photoshop. And it took me a little while to get used to it. It took me a few minutes just to get this one made. This was, in fact, using AI. I used a Stable Diffusion 1.5 model, but you may have seen I quickly went ahead and used this SDUI thing. Let's go ahead and pull up FireDragon, my browser of choice. I need to connect to the server. There we go. Now, I will go ahead and go through what I personally do in order to generate this AI stuff. A lot of people say it's going to be slop. I get it, but I did this for demonstrative purposes. I'm probably going to do the same thing that I did with last week's video as well. Don't mind the same suit 3 weeks in a row. You're going to get it 4 weeks in a row, just in case. That's because I like to do mass recording. I do a lot of mass recording, so I can edit and then get stuff posted at the undisclosed location, because unfortunately, I don't upload here anymore due to bad internet speed. Now, I used Euler Ancestral with 33 sampling steps. I'll just do 30 sampling steps. I did the width of, I think it was 360. No, wait, was it 720? No, 640. It was 640 by 360. That's how I set it up with a high res fix for basically 720p. I used this one here with the denoise strength of 0.45. I did the CFG scale to 6. Now I was using Mistune Diamond here, which already has a VAE installed. Let's use something else like Mistune Anime. This is another 1.5 model. I didn't even get into the LoRa and whatnot yet, but I'm going to do the same thing or similar to what I did in the previous video from last week. Now, let's go ahead and actually get this done. So, what I personally like to do when creating these AI works of art, so to speak, is going to be best quality and masterpiece. Now, I'm going to set this here to 0.7 because I set that last time. I'll do male. We'll do blonde hair, yellow formal suit, sunglasses. Then I think I'm going to go ahead and do... Oh, I kind of also want to do anime 2D. I guess I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's have him... Where do we want him set up at? You know what? Let's do something silly. The mountains. I'm going to go ahead and do a negative prompt. So of course, negative prompt will be worst quality, bad quality, normal quality. I'm going to set that to 0.8. Because I think I did that last time as well. I did that last week. And then let's go ahead and do bad anatomy. Of course, I'm going to spell that wrong as well. Bad proportions. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and use some textual inversion. We're going to use something called easy negative. So we're going to do easy negative there. And then I am going to use bad pick. Let's use bad hand version 4. And very bad image negative version 1.3. So we're going to go ahead and use all of those. Actually, now that I think about it, let's go ahead and cut that, paste this here, and then easy negative, we're going to do it like this. There is a reason why I'm going to do that. And then on this side here, let's go ahead and use one of the LoRa that I have here. And in my case, I am going to be using one shot. I tend to do pretty well with one shot, because that's going to be fine. But then I also tend to use something like coconut, clouds, pineapple, either Gond, Simple, Summer, Tuna, Whale. There's UBW Katana one hand, Floaty. Let's do almonds, because I tend to get pretty good luck with almonds. And I think I should be fine here. Let's use this one, this upscaler, 0.45. I'll actually just do 0.4 here. CFG scale 6, 640 by 360, doubled to 1280 by 720. Let's see what this brings us. Let's take a look-see. Ugh. Now, don't get me wrong, this looks okay, but look at that. That is not good. And over here, this is also very sloppy. I mean, the mountains are fine, but I guess I'll just do a set of one boy. I guess I'll just do one boy here, just in case. Instead of the... I guess this is okay. From the side, I mean, it did okay there. It's fine and dandy and whatnot. I have easy negative installed as well. It's okay. But I guess what I'll go ahead and do... Where's the seed? What is the seed? There's the seed. There's the seed. Let's go ahead and use this. Let's take a look-see at how that looks. Much better. It's still going to be a little weird there. The ears are actually looking okay. He's got a cowlick over there. Don't know what those are supposed to be. I might have to remove those. But otherwise, this is actually looking pretty darn good. I guess I can do from the front, maybe? If I do from the front, bad anatomy, bad proportions. What else can I do here? You know what? I can probably do some sort of textual inversion as well. And then we're going to use, I guess, no text. Oh, wait. I could do no text over here. I'll do no text over here. So let's go ahead and generate this. Do this no text thing. It's going to be completely different, and there's going to be something else happening in the background there. Let's go ahead and interrupt that quickly. Do a new seed, and instead use this one. I could do the latent and then set that to 0.6 or something, but I'm going to go ahead and use this. I tend to have pretty good luck with it. Let's go ahead and instead use Mistoon Diamond on it. I guess we're going to do regular Mistoon Anime, but instead of almonds, I'm probably going to use something else. Another Laura. I like I think the coconut Laura was actually pretty good. I tend to use coconut a lot. I tend to get very lucky with the coconut here. No text though. I guess the no text thing was unnecessary. What I can do, however, I have bad pick, bad hand, very bad image negative, and easy negative. By bad artist neg, I forgot to do that one. I guess what I'll go ahead and do is, wait, let's just do this. And then let's go ahead and just let this do its thing. That's just one shot though. Oh my, yeah, that's looking real nice. There's something else there, so I guess I may have to do solo. For now, let's get the seed, which is this seed. And then I want it solo. Coconut, let's set the coconut lore to 0. I guess I'll set it to 0.5. One shot, 0. I guess I'll set it to 0.6. Do the same thing, but this time a solo and whatnot. Same thing. Let's see how this is gonna go. Oh yeah, the side eye, the black tie, black shirt, yellow and black combo, a lake house over here. Looks like a lake house, though you can't really see it due to the detail of it. The mountains in the back are actually really good. There's something over here in the background as well, kind of protruding over there. Not entirely sure what this all entails, but I like it. let's go ahead and use this. And then I will go ahead, I'll call this demo 2. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this off camera in GIMP and have this photo be the thumbnail of the video. But it's still going to it will still have been done by a human. So that's something to consider. However, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video here.